professional situation.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When I have to use my legal name, I use my legal name.
Gotcha.
Otherwise.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for sharing that.
Absolutely.
I would
Thanks for
not have
asking.
guessed any of that. That's awesome. I want to ask you a question, Kavina. Before I do ask it, I want to preface it with encouraging you to say no if you don't feel comfortable with it, because it does ask a lot. But I do honor a no answer with no like feelings of like, oh man, because that's very sacred for me. So, like I was mentioning before, I do have my online platforms that I love sharing my content with.
Yeah.
I never actually post anyone's content or picture or video unless I get like an enthusiastic yes, if they're open to that. And so I always want to gain permission before I ask. I don't ask everyone, but like just on some of those rides where I'm like, I would love to share this conversation. And then I see if I can get that permission, if you will.
Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable if I were to share our conversation?
Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
Thank you for asking. That's
You're welcome.
That's very appreciated.
Oh, it's my pleasure. It's I don't know, we're in a time where once upon a time was like whatever, right? Like,
Yeah.
But no, I definitely value people's privacy and the right to it. Because it's not everyone's interest or desire to be featured.
Yeah.
And so thank
No,
you.
well, and absolutely, I could see there's probably lots of people who are like, nah, I'm good, but yeah, no,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay. You're very welcome. I appreciate that. Especially just because a lot of things we talk about, I'm like, oh, this is such a good perspective, and I would love to be able to encourage others along the way with it too.
Right, well, and it's good to be able to kind of see things or hear things from a different angle than you thought before to kind of reevaluate, like, that's kind of a good point.
It inspired, like, you remember how you were saying there's more good expressions of humanity than not? And it makes me think about even how this is an example of that, whereby there's those out there who are thinking that they're in isolation with a certain challenge, right? But then seeing that there are others who can communicate this perspective
Yeah.
that they need. Like that old lady who unexpectedly encouraged you, right?
Yes.
That was huge, right?
Right?
I think we do the same in unknown ways sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I always tell my sister if she's getting down on herself or whatever, is that nope, you just keep doing you, because you never know that your smile made somebody else's day that little bit better, and you don't even know. You never know when you're making that positive impact.
Mm-hmm.
So always try.
One of my toughest lessons I've had to learn, because I've always been a giving person, is also to like remember how to, well, not to remember, but how to even start off with me as home base. How can I serve me
Yeah.
and my interests, or my, like, how can I have a really happy place between my ears, from which I can share the overflow with others. It's been a really impacting and necessary lesson that enables me to have a lot more gas in the tank
Yeah.
when I'm intentional about being out there and saying, hey, life is tough, but there can be happy moments in between, you know? Yeah.
You gotta enjoy the little things.
I've never been in this area here. This is fantastic. This is my first time coming in this area. How cool is that?
This is off to my dad's house for Father's Day. So
Okay.
just up by this van here with the cowboy in the front.
On the front. Oh, right over here.
Yeah, right, perfect.
Nice to
Well,
meet
thank
you, my
very
dear.
much.
I will look
You
out for
too.
you when I'm in the mall.
Yes, Sunrise Records, come find me.
I will do so.
Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks for sharing with me again.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.